Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is DRL, and we are here with some NBA 2K Mobile. In today's video, we will be discussing the Gauntlet event that had just kicked off, and then some pretty sweet rewards. Now, for those of you that are always asking how to get good players, this is one of the easiest ways to do that. So let's get into this video. Alright, so for the Gauntlet event, in my opinion, it is probably one of the easiest events inside of NBA 2K Mobile. It's very simple, and for the newer players, I will explain this. So the way Gauntlet event works is you have three different tiers. You have easy, medium, and hard. The more harder the difficulty, the higher the points you earn for each victory. Now, something also I want to remind you of is that you get a win streak bonus towards the end of the event. So if you complete the tier, you get a bonus kicker on top of all the points that you receive. So for easy, you'll get an extra 1,000 points. For medium, 1,250, and for hard, you'll get 1,500. Now, if you go into each tier, you'll see what the power level is. So if your power level right now is at least 650, then you'll be able to go into the easy mode. Now, what I recommend from prior experience is that when going into your mode, always add an extra 200 to your power, because the last match will always be more difficult than the first. So if you look here, the LA Lakers have a power of 600 to 800. So you see that 800 is higher than the recommended power of 650. So the safe number is at least 200. Let's get out of this. I'll show you medium as well. So for medium, 1,300 is the power. You see the recommendation is 12. Try to be at least 1,400. And the reason why I say that is so that you can continue grinding the same event over and over to get as much points as you can. Especially if you're going to play and maybe put it on auto, you want to give your team the best ability to win the matches and not mess up the chance of getting that score streak. And I'll give you some more tips, but I'm just starting off with the most basic because, again, I know a lot of new players came along after the holidays, so I definitely want to hook you up. And then if you go into the hard mode, highest match is 2,300 power. Recommended is 2,000, you see? I would even say you need to be at least 2,500 power to be on the safe side. And that's most likely what I'm going to do, and I'll leave that in here. Now, the next tip I'm going to give you is go into your store before you start your event, and if you go into theme, this right here, this section, will give you a couple of free point doublers. Those are super important in the beginning because as you're starting an event and you're getting towards the end of your matchup, so as you get to game 7 and you get to the last quarter of game 7, you want to use your point doubler. That way you can double your points, right? That's hence the name. And then also what you want to do is what you call triple event points, which is ×3 for that quarter. So you'll tap triple event points and the point doubler activated in order to get as many points as you can from that final round. That helps out tremendously, and you'll see that you'll get through at least half of the tier after finishing your first event. And obviously I'm speaking about the first tier. So upon completing your first tier, it puts you in a pretty good position. And I'll go over the rewards very soon. One more tip as well, and this one's more obvious, but you want to make sure you have Intimidator players inside your lineup. For every theme, there's a set of players that will help you earn a style point bonus. For this theme, it's the Intimidators, and if you're ever not sure, you just click on this pack right here, which is the collectible, and it will show you what theme. Now, I'm not saying to go ahead and buy the packs. If you could, great, right? It'll give you an option to get a couple of Intimidator players, but if not, it's okay, right? Now, if you're not sure what players are Intimidators, you just click on the packs, and if you see one of your cards, then you know it gets a style point bonus. Now, if you were to buy a pack and you were more on a budget and you wanted to get a good amount of players for the bonus, the prime packs are pretty good. Those are normally what I like to get because you get 3 packs for the price of 2. First pack is about 750 coins, where you can get up to a Sapphire player. The second pack is about 1,350. And then the third pack is for free. And the third pack is actually pretty good because it's very similar to the Intimidators pack where, you know, you can have a chance to get an Onyx player or an Amethyst. Now let's get into the rewards. Now the rewards are different based on your power level. Right now my rewards are based on a team of 5343. So these are my rewards. For my first tier, I'll get Ruby, Bill Lambier. Then I'll get 20 Elite Gear Keys. Then I'll get another Bill Lambier. So again, this is an easy way to get good cards. And it will also give you an easy opportunity to upgrade that card. For the most part, if you just play the event throughout the weekend, you can get to the 3rd tier, right? It's very possible. I do it most of the time. If you get up to the 4th tier, you'll get 3 collectibles, which will help you craft another Intimidators player. And if you don't understand how crafting works, you go into collections, tap the second icon on the right, and then you go right here to craftable, and you'll see all the players you can craft for a theme. As you can see, the Intimidators has a lot of players you can craft. I can already do some, right, because I have some collectibles, but we'll take a quick look. So if you get 30 collectibles, you can craft an Onyx Dikembe Mutombo. 15, you could do a Gary Payton. For Joe Dumars, you just need 12 and 25 Amethyst rings, along with the conference collectible. Kevin Garnett, you need 10 collectibles. Steve Adams, you need 5 collectibles, 15 Sapphire rings, and a Western Conference collectible. PJ Tucker, you need 7 collectibles. Pat Beverly, you need 4. Marcus Morris, you need 3, along with 10 Emerald rings and 50 collectibles. Manu Ball, you just need 1, and 10 gold rings and 50 Eastern Conference. James Johnson, you just need 1, 10 gold rings and 50 Eastern Conference. Avery Bradley, you just need 1, 10 gold rings, 50. And then Markeith Morris, you just need 1, 10 gold rings, and 50 Western Conference. So if you didn't want to buy packs, you can craft one of these players just for the event. But because the collectibles are so hard to get, I would recommend getting a player that you might be able to use later on. So if you're a Sapphire player, it might make sense to do a Steven Adams or PJ Tucker, and you get the point. Now with the rewards, there's also another opportunity to get something at the end. And this is the Leaderboard Rewards, which is what everybody's going crazy over because they just got a nice buff. So if you check it out, it's based on how you rank inside of the event. So everyone in this bracket has a total number of points. Based on how you finish at the end of the event, you'll get a reward. And I can see some people already grinding. This guy got 100,000 points, which is pretty crazy. So let's go into the rewards. So if you rank between 50,000 to 1 million, you get a common gear for free. If you rank between 501 to 50,000, you get an uncommon gear and 1 collectible. Now check this out. This is pretty new. If you rank between 201 to 500, you get an Onyx player. You get an exclusive sneaker along with 3 collectibles. If you rank in the top 200, you're going to get an Onyx player, right, from the theme. So from 51 to 200, you get Onyx Dikembe Mutombo along with a signature sneaker and 3 collectibles. If you rank 26 to 50, you get Dikembe Mutombo, 5 collectibles and a sneaker. If you rank from 4 to 25, you get Dikembe, 7 collectibles and a sneaker. And if you rank between 1 to 3, you get Dikembe, 10 collectibles and a sneaker. 10 collectibles is actually pretty good because if you look at the theme, you can craft a good amount of players with that. So that's pretty much it. Those are my tips with the Gauntlet. That should be able to help out basically players that are new and old. And I wish you the best of luck with the event. It is one that I definitely recommend grinding because it's so easy, right? It's an easy opportunity to earn points. You don't have to worry about domination where somebody's taking control of your arena. You don't have to be constantly on the scope and look out to see if your team is still holding the territory. Fantasy finals, you don't have to worry about matching up with an opponent that's a lot higher than you or only grinding easy matches because medium and hard is too difficult. This is just simple. You go right in, you play your matches against the computer. And as you can see, hard mode, the highest is 2300 power. So if you are an OG player from the beginning, then you should be okay. All right, so other than that, appreciate all the support you guys have been showing on the channel. It's been incredible. Got a lot of things lined up. Going to be kicking off a stream as well. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 streams a week because I know that you guys really enjoy it and I also do too. All right, so other than that, appreciate it. Peace out.